Okay, we have today's our mini conversational is about Marvel superheroes and villains. Do you guys recognize any of these characters on
Yes.
screen?
Well, we have Iron Man,
Yeah.
Loki, Thor, Hulk.
Mhm.
Uh, oh my God, I don't remember his name.
Which one?
The the purple one. Oh my God. Oh, he's. I know who is him, but I don't remember the name. No. Yes. Ah. No. Mm-mm. What is the name of him? Because I don't remember. Uh, welcome.
Which one don't you recognize? The robot?
Yes.
That's Ultron.
Uh,
That's like I think it was
I mean,
Avengers.
I
Yeah.
know they appear in the movie. Well,
Mhm.
this uh the
Characters.
big one. Yes, the big one. I don't remember very good the green one with the arm,
Okay. Like
but I
the one
didn't
that's
remember the
next
name.
to Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
That's Loki.
No, Loki, no,
This
the
one.
that one. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, let's see. We have, okay, Marvel villains, and we already said if we knew them. And that we have here is Ultron, we have Thanos, we have Loki, and this one, have you seen the Loki series?
Not yet. I
Oh, you
told you.
must. It's a must. Ah, yeah, you told me.
Very soon.
Actually, yeah, it's a must.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, you can watch it. Well, if you have the Disney Plus account or someone who lends you with the cell
Mm-hmm.
phone in the app, because Cuevana in cell phones is really annoying.
Or horrible.
Actually, you can do it if your cell phone is big enough, a big screen. But the thing is that you get a lot of advertisements and something like
Mm-hmm.
that. You just have to close them every time till you get to the to the movie per se. But it's annoying, I know. This one is Kang, 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 and he's
Can.
supposed to be he's the next super villain of Marvel, the
Okay.
level as Thanos. Remember, Thanos was the final boss in the
Yes, of course.
10-year movies.
Mm-hmm.
Kang is a new final boss.
Okay.
And this one appears in Loki at the end of the series. It's a spoiler, I already told you.
No,
And
but it's not a big spoiler. So
yeah, yeah, and I'm not telling you what happens in the series, so no problem.
thank you. Thank you.
And this one is a scientific or a scientist from the 31st century of Earth, so in the future. And he gets
Mm,
technology to travel across time, so he can travel like the Avengers time travel, but
mm,
he actually finds a way to travel between timelines, like
mm,
different versions of the same events. So there were many versions of him, and all of them made the same discovery. So imagine you make that discovery and you travel to another timeline and you find with another Daniela, and then another Daniela comes and then another Daniela, like five Danielas talking at the same time,
like the movie, like the series
like Rick and Morty,
WandaVision
like
and
Rick and
Wanda.
Morty.
And WandaVision, right?
WandaVision. Mm, no, they don't do that.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that, but I suppose it.
No, they don't do that in WandaVision. But imagine multiple copies of yourself, but different versions.
Yes, like Rick and Morty. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Hmm.
actually the director of the Loki series is the same from Rick and Morty.
I love Rick and Morty.
So yeah, imagine in Rick and Morty you have like many Ricks and Mortys together, and they have like a council of Ricks. I think it's the Rick Council or something like that. I don't know if it's Morty because I haven't actually seen that too much. But no, just a few episodes. And yes, and there are some versions of this character that are good, like normal, but there are others that are evil, and they
Mhm.
want to kill all the others and be the only one. So they start
Mhm.
like a war, killing each other and killing the timelines, conquering everything. And in the end of that, there was only one who remained, only one who
Mhm.
won, and that's the one we see in Loki.
Mm.
But he says to them, "It's like if you kill me, you will meet my variants. It's like my other versions because
Mhm.
he was there and next villain is supposed to happen something like that again. So many variants, many versions of this same character will appear in the next Marvel movies and series. So we could see one that's really scientific, one that's super cool, one that's really a bit, I don't know, like a warrior like Thanos, one that's the top of bad. So imagine Thanos, but multiply by 10 or by 1,000.
Hmm.
You kill one Thanos and then another arrives. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Imagine that. So the thing here, it was like, why are they villains? Why do you think, for example, Loki chose to be a villain, or why do you think he is a villain? I don't know.
Because he's jealous of his brother Thor.
Yeah.
Hmm. And well, Thanos because he hates most of the humanity of
Mhm.
human. So he wants to maybe recreate the world like I don't know how to say it, but he want less people in the world.
Yeah, in the universe, yes.
Yes, in the universe. And I know about the new guy, Ken, because he wants to be just the only one.
Mhm.
And
And
the
conquer
other
everything.
one is for this is for the Iron Man movie, right?
This was an Avengers movie, Ultron.
Ah, because it was
He
like
makes many copies of himself, the
yes,
many
because it
robots.
was like an experiment, something like that, like for a battle.
He was a creation of Iron Man, yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. And then they were bad. Well, just one of them. Hmm.
Okay. Jose, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm trying to
You what? You are in the middle of desert?
I'm trying to do something, but my internet is so bad.
Okay, it's so good then. Okay, what can you tell us about these villains? Why do you think they are villains? I think, yeah, actually his internet is really bad and he didn't even listen. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
can't have it. Okay, yeah, you heard.
I
Go.
I heard you, but I thought it was a question for Daniela.
No, no, it was for you actually. She already
Okay, wait a
answered.
minute. I'm trying to make up a movie.
Like a what? So I don't know. So in this case, Daniela, would you like to be a villain, a super villain? What kind of villain would you be?
Mm, I would like to be like Thanos.
Like Thanos?
Yes.
Like purple and tall?
Uh, uh, yes. But
and with no
pink,
hair, like him?
pink, pink, pink.
Ah, pink. Like,
Yes. No, I really like Loki and Thanos. So I would like to get like a fusion of them.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So being more intelligent like Thanos, but maybe about the body, maybe about the intelligence of Loki. Well,
Yeah.
yes, how to do the things. And I guess Loki wants to be the favorite one of his father, right?
Yeah, he's always an outcast. He feels in
Yeah.
the shadows.
Uh-huh.
And actually, in the series, you can see this version of Loki because in the series, he gets to see like a projection, like a film of his life in the main timeline and the way everything happens. He watches as we did in the movies. He watched a little movie of his life.
Mm-hmm.
And when his father dies, when he gets reunited with Thor, and when he dies, he can see
Uh-huh.
himself dying in the hands of Thanos, and he
Mm-hmm.
is just like he falls to tears. He's crying because everything that was supposed to be a glorious purpose, and he didn't get any. He just died.
Ah.
So you can see he changes after that, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what the series is about. He changed. He changes totally. Totally, totally. Not the way that the main Loki changed. Remember, he was like kind of good at in the end,
Yes.
but this one is still the same 2012 Avengers first movie Loki. But he knows if he continues doing the same, he will not get any good for him.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, let's see, we have okay. In this case, superheroes. Which one do you like the most of this?
I like two of them. Of course, my first one is American Captain American,
Uh-huh.
and the second one is Iron Man.
Okay. Why?
Iron Man, I don't. He's not the first one because it it's like he doesn't have any power.
Yeah. He's
He
just
just
rich.
have money and he's very intelligent. And why what I like the most of Captain America is he's handsome, of course. No, I'm kidding. He can fly. He can be the same. He can travel maybe by the time. I don't know. He's amazing.
Who, Captain America?
Yes.
But he
Yes.
cannot fly.
Yeah, well, like jump,
Okay.
like
Yeah. He
flying, like very. Yes,
ah,
yes.
yeah. He falls from a
Yes.
skyscraper and
Something
doesn't
like
die. Yeah.
flying. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I don't like Hulk. I hate Hulk. He's
Well,
not my
because Hulk
favorite.
smashes.
He's not my favorite. I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't like it.
What about Thor?
It's like a normal one. It's like okay.
He's arrogant.
He doesn't bother me, and so it's like okay, let it be, or let him be.
Yeah. So in this case, if you have the option to choose the set powers of each one of them, which one would you choose of any of them?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. So you
Yeah.
will be Iron Daniela,
Yes. Ironella.
Ironella. That sounds like
I'm
Canela.
kidding. Ironella.
Yeah, like Iron Woman, something like that.
Yes, Iron Girl.
Ah, also.
Yes, yes. Yes, because it's something like I can have powers, but I still being human. So
Hmm.
it's like a good connection to the real world. Something like if I need to choose, of course.
Okay, and why do you think they are superheroes? In the characters, of course.
I guess Iron Man because he was like a soldier, right?
I remember. Did you watch the first Iron Man movie?
I said Iron Man or
You say
uh,
Iron Man. Captain America was a soldier,
sorry, Captain
but
America.
remember he was. Okay, go ahead. Don't worry. Did you watch
Yes,
the
but
first
the
Captain movie?
father of him, his father. Yes, yes. Well,
Okay.
first Iron Man.
Okay.
Sorry, Captain
Captain.
America. He was a soldier, and in the American movies, we used to see the soldier ones or the soldiers are good, good person, maybe good people. And I guess he didn't like the war, uh, being like the military one. I don't know. So he chose to be good, good enough, not just for saving the war. It was for saving the humanity or for not permitting the war.
Okay. If you
You know,
remember, did you watch the first Captain America movie?
I don't remember. I guess yes, when he was very thin.
Okay, but you remember he was really thin.
Yes, very flacuchento.
Yeah, skinny.
Yes, and he started knowing about his powers.
Okay, remember in this movie he was like you were saying really skinny,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the Second World War. His
Mm-hmm.
best friend Bucky enlisted to the army, and he wanted to do the same,
Mm-hmm.
but because he was so skinny, he suffered some diseases. He was not fit, not good for
Mm-hmm.
the army,
And
and
bullied.
they yeah he was bullied, and Bucky was the one who was defending him, and he was rejected like three, four, five. I don't know how many times he was rejected because he wouldn't do anything good there. He wasn't fit
Mm-hmm.
good
Oh
enough.
yes, yes.
And remember, there was a scientist who saw him and who knew about this person who was like trying to get there. And he saw that this man, skinny man, had like a good heart, and he
He
chose him for the experiment.
Iron Man fathers.
Iron Man father was helping the other scientists. It
Mm-hmm.
was a German, I think it's Erskine or something like that, the name.
Mm-hmm.
And alongside Howard Stark, Iron Man's father, they
Mm-hmm.
helped him and they developed a machine with a drug, a serum, and they injected that to the skinny guy. And
Uh-huh.
when he gets out of the machine, he is all super muscle and super soldier, and
Mm-hmm.
he's super perfect. And
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
after that he can join the military. But he
Yes.
was a good man, and that's
Exactly.
what he wanted. The scientists always say, remain a good man always.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes.
And for example, what do you think about the motivations of the green guy, Hulk?
Uh, I don't know so much of him,
Hmm.
but
I'm back
I.
now.
Okay, you're
Oh,
back.
great.
He's back.
Jose, you know about a whole history. You know why is he a superhero? What is his motivation? Because I don't remember. Because I don't like him. I know he get maybe the power or the furious when
Hmm.
he is angry,
Yes.
but the body, the real body, I don't know, the Rufo, Mark
Uh-huh.
Rufo, for example, he never know about his behavior when he is Hulk. I know about that.
Yes.
but I don't know what is his motivation. Maybe a girl, maybe to do the good. I don't know.
Jose, are you there? He is, but he isn't. I don't know. Okay, in this case, what
Tell me about Hulk.
about Hulk? Okay,
Yes.
the origin movie of Hulk is that he was a scientist. Well, he still is a scientist,
Uh huh.
and he was trying. His name is Bruce Banner. He
Ah, yes,
was
yes, yes.
doing a research on. Actually, he was trying to recreate to do again the serum or the serum that was applied to Captain America. Okay, it was
Okay.
a research on that, but he used gamma rays, a kind of radiation, and and he applies that thing to him, and something goes wrong. He doesn't get or go to a super soldier like Captain America. He gets this into this green guy.
Uh huh.
Okay,
Okay.
so every time he gets angry, he transforms himself into this big giant green monster. And like you
Mhm.
say, he doesn't remember much.
Uh
It's
huh.
like he gets transformed, and the thing is that he couldn't handle the way he couldn't handle his anger, so he would transform and do I don't know, killing and do a lot of things. And his normal version is a Pacific version.
And it's
So
very, yes, very soft, very calm.
yeah, it's like the opposite. That's why he doesn't like to transform. And you can see in the first Avengers movie, the way he didn't, he wanted to, hey, why are you telling me to go there? I don't want to do anything with the green guy. And they say it's like, no, we need you, Bruce Banner, because we need the scientists. And he says like, yes, okay. But in the end, he sees that Hulk is needed, so
Mhm.
that they need me, so I'm going to help them. So what else? I can help them. Why not? Even if I
Mhm.
don't remember.
Mhm. So I didn't know his motivation. Maybe he wants to be like a second Captain America.
Not yet. No, no. Actually, no. He's there in the group because he wants to help.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. He likes to help because he knows his potential, but not because he wants to be that superhero. He wants to. He's just a regular person who wants to help.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Imagine you don't remember anything, but you know you can help, and you go there and help, and after that you don't remember, but you know you help it. It's weird, but yeah.
Great, great.
And what do you think about Thor?
He's the son of a god.
Yeah, he's a god. Yeah,
I don't remember the name right now, but yes.
Odin.
So Odin, yes. So he has powers.
Mm-hmm.
So he was treated
Uh huh.
like a god.
Yeah.
So he become to be like a superhero. Sorry, superhero. He start to save the, I don't know how can I say aldea, because he
Uh,
was living in an aldea.
who Thor?
Ah, ¿cómo?
Thor.
Yes. Eso era como una aldea, eso no era una ciudad, ¿o sí?
Well, Asgard.
Ah, yeah.
Well,
The
Asgard
name.
was a
It was
city, but
easy.
it was small. Yes.
Yes, yes. So it's like he born with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, okay, I need to be a superhero, and he is. He was.
Yeah,
He's.
remember in the first Avengers, he gets to Earth because he was after Loki. He was looking for his brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but he falls in love with a woman. After in the first Thor movie, he's casted or he's banished to Earth, and he falls in love with a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and who's Jane. And he continues to go back to Earth after Loki, and after that, he just liked the action. He's an
Mm-hmm.
action man. He's a man on action. It's
Yes,
like,
because he know he has power, so hey, I'm better here.
yeah, it's like in the first Thor movie, he was arrogant, super arrogant. and he
Yes.
just wanted to kill people, to fight, and to have fun. And I think in the first motivation he had is like, okay, I can help these people and I can get fun. So I don't know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And for example, Iron Man, like we were saying, I think we didn't talk about his motivations, right?
Yes. For
Did you?
example,
Huh?
he wants to continue with his father legacy,
Okay.
but he wants to be better always,
Hmm.
all the time. So he wants to help people and of course the Avengers like his father did.
Yeah, that's part of it. And if
Part, yes.
you remember the first Iron Man movie, not so
Mm,
much.
when he received the
The missile.
yes,
Okay.
yes, and his father died.
No, his father didn't die there. Iron Man or Tony almost dies because his own creation.
Yes, yes.
And after that, he realizes. Remember, his company was making or is a weapon maker,
Mhm.
missiles, guns, tanks, so everything that's with war. And
Mhm.
after that, he creates the first Iron Man suit, and he thinks like, okay, I can do something good with this
Better.
technology,
Yes. Mhm.
something better, because he has like a guilt in his conscience that maybe a lot of people has died because of his technology, and he
Yes.
wants to do something to compensate that. That's it. Guilt.
Yes. Because wrong people used to use
the, tech-
the
the technology.
technology of his father in a wrong way. Of
Yeah.
his father, yes. And he thought um, this was a good idea, a better idea. And he has a lot of prototype of trajes, suits
Suits, yeah, a lot.
of with this technology
Yeah,
for saving
he
the
was
world.
obsessed,
Uh-huh.
actually. If you
Yes.
see that in Iron Man 3, he's obsessed with that.
Mm-hmm.
He has like 50 different suits.
Mm-hmm. Pepper.
Yeah, even he wanted to save Pepper. That's what he always said.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first Avengers, you can see he sacrifices himself, actually.
Yes. About love. More about love.
So in this case, that's for today's mini conversational. That was it. I don't know what happened with Jose.
Oh.
My internet is so bad I can hear you, but with interference.
Oh my God.
So
It's kind of not a good thing.
Why Latin America? Why?